Please join me in welcoming Rajeev Khanna from Aeon. Rajeev. Rajeev, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So I know a bit about Aeon, but maybe the audience doesn't. So let's start there. Tell us a little bit about Aeon.
Yeah, sure. Aeon is a large professional global services organization. We focus on risk, retirement, health, and talent, and that's categorized into risk capital and human capital. There are 50,000 colleagues across the globe that work in 120 countries, and their key focus is to help our clients make better decisions.
So large company, probably regulated, lots of distributed nature. I'm sure that resonates with some of the audience here. Now, you're an athlete, and I know in sports we talk about offense, defense. And a lot of times we say it comes into the leadership and in the technology leadership as well. What are your thoughts on the offense-defense approach in terms of technology leadership?
Yeah, look, offense and defense resonates with us. As a company, on the offense side, we have to be able to deliver innovative solutions that meet the client needs in the moment when they need it. That's the offense side. On the defense side, we are in a data business. We manage a lot of data on behalf of our clients and our colleagues, and that has to be protected. And we have to do this in the most cost-effective way, because that's what generates more opportunity to do the innovation work and being able to drive the value for the organization.
So where does multi-cloud fit into the whole offense-defense?
Look, our multi-cloud strategy has both of those in consideration. So if you think about our approach is really around wherever we have applications that are strategic, we modernize, we move them to the cloud, and they use native capabilities. We have lots of legacy. We have environments that cannot be upgraded, or it will take time to upgrade. So we are using the VMware cloud to move to the public cloud as well. And then we have private cloud that's built on top of vRealize, NXX, and we made that decision to go to a software-defined network and software-defined data center about 5 years ago. And it's the product, as products evolve, we are evolving with it.
You have been a great innovator with us, pushed us for innovation, and at this point in time, you're using our VMware Cloud sort of technology on both ends. What are you thinking in terms of how that's changed, especially in networking, security, and just compliance area?
Yeah, look, the security and compliance, and given the regulatory nature of work, and I think every organization has to protect the data that they deal with. So with NSX, when we created the environments, we can actually create these multiple zones, and we can protect them within those zones without having to create these new environments. And as we move to the VMware Cloud, we're able to actually bring the same policy and the constructs into that environment as well, and be able to manage that through consistency across the two environments.
We introduced NSX Plus today. Any thoughts on that?
Look, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to have the team get their hands on it, because we've been looking for that consistency irrespective of which environment we manage. We want better security, we want better policies, we want to be able to implement the construct across the environment irrespective of where the workloads are running.
It's true multi-cloud networking. I know your teams have inspired us, given us input in it, and they'll love it. Shifting gears. AI and Gen AI, both. What's your posture on the overall technology, and what's the firm doing to adopt it?
Yeah, look, AI is not a new thing for us. We have lots of solutions that actually have AI embedded into those solutions. Generative AI is actually creating a new bit of excitement, or actually lots of excitement within the environment. It's actually opening up imaginations of a lot of people as to what this technology can possibly do. But at the same time, there are some concerns and cautions that we are very much aware of. So things like legal usage, privacy, compliance, accuracy, all of those things are part of the consideration. So I would say we are very excited, but somewhat cautious as to how quickly we move into this.
Excited and cautious. Let's start with excitement. How many use cases, what are you thinking about on just the excitement end?
Yeah, look, especially in February when the generative AI and the ChatGPT came out into the public domain, there's lots of people reaching out. They have lots of great ideas. So we actually opened that up in terms of gathering the suggestions and ideas that people have. We've gathered over 50 ideas at this point in time. In the early days of the whole process, we managed to do some demos for the leadership team in terms of art of the possible. And now that's actually helped us drive what we do with these 50 ideas. And at this point in time, we have 5 of those 50 that we are taking to the next phase and really sort of doing the proof of value, proof of concept, and really sort of testing our hypothesis before we go into production. But there's a long list of things that we have on our backlog, and as we get ourselves more comfortable, the organization gets more comfortable, and we address some of the cautionary things that we have to address, I fundamentally believe this is going to change how we go to market, how do we serve our clients and our colleagues.
What are you looking for from the industry, the ecosystem, including VMware, to help you with that excited but cautionary state you're in?
Look, I mean, doing this in a secure manner is a critical component. We don't want to go, as I said, we are being cautious. There's an opportunity for us to go faster, but we are purposely holding back a little bit. We want that openness. We want the choice as to where we run these workloads, because that is a determination of, once again, different regions, different environments. Cost is a consideration as well. So we want that openness, and I think VMware, as to what you've done with the multi-cloud, I think there's an opportunity for VMware to step up and actually do the same for these different types of workloads that are going to need a little bit of different way of thinking about it.
Now, we have announced a lot of exciting innovations, but there's more to come, and I bet we can address your requirements.
I look forward to it.
Rajeev, thank you for your partnership, your friendship. Thank you for coming here, sharing your thoughts. Please give it up for Rajeev.
Thank you very much.